We need to talk about Jaguar.
No, we're not.
Yes, we do.
No, we're not.
Yes, we do.
No.
But,
No.
Hi there, my name is Mark and welcome to the Man Cave. I hate to say it, but we do need to talk about Jaguar. Bad publicity is good publicity, or is publicity, they say, I know, but... Why? I mean, what were they thinking? I know going EV, I kind of understand it. I kind of understand a brand doing that because that's the market. Well, that's not the market. No, it's not. Look at Porsche, the EV, the luxury EV market isn't there. There is no market. The only buyers you will find are those who don't care about depreciation, 90k in 1 year or something. Nah, just imagine the brand that once, according to Enzo Ferrari, built the most beautiful car in the world. That car is the basis of the 250 GTO, in my opinion, most beautiful car in the world. And inspired by the E-Type, and that brand just threw away all its heritage, deleted all its social media to rebrand as a luxury EV brand. They killed the Jaguar.
I told you.
So if you were living under a rock or something, there's a video from Jaguar on the internet. Weird video, extremely weird. It's so bad it reminds me of the Ferrari story in Maranello, or the haute couture catwalk with the Eiffel Tower dresses and 1 meter high heels, and oh my god, what did they do? Ridiculous. So they say it's their new beginning, but think about the new beginning for a second. A luxury EV brand. Come on. Isn't that market totally, but totally irrelevant right now? You look at Porsche and its problems. 90k depreciation on a new... I can't... And you know what? People rich enough to buy an exclusive luxury EV don't buy an exclusive luxury EV unless it's a Rolls Royce or something. Maybe that's the market that... But even Porsche is going back to the combustion engine. I know the Tata stock was falling down, and mainly sometimes because of Jaguar and Land Rover, JLR, yeah. And they're really bad numbers they are having, but if you want the stocks to go up, what I doubt they will do right now, but then you don't have to do, I just can't believe it. I can't believe it.
And yet you already spent way too long talking about it.
And you know why?
Why?
Because it hurts. It really hurts to see the car industry being in such a downfall. Downfall directed by lawmakers and bad management, and creating a world of SUVs, EV SUVs that all look alike, with big grills and TV screens and oh no, the lack of a soul. We car guys are really having a hard time. And you know, it feels like nobody cares. Do you know what? This is actually a very interesting time, isn't it? Yes, I know we got V6 hybrid supercars, Porsches that nobody wants, Jaguars that are going extinct, but when one door closes, another one will open, right? I see a world of opportunities. Imagine companies that refurbish cars. Imagine restoration companies coming back because they're also a little bit getting extinct, if you know what I mean. Or just the Cuban style. We keep the cars and we upgrade them within the laws, so we don't have to buy new cars. And let's be honest, 10, 15 years ago, cars that era were perfect. I mean, my Ford is 7 years old. I really love it. It has just enough technology to be helpful, but without all the bullshit. All the thingies I don't need. It doesn't have it. So I'm probably gonna keep driving that thing forever. and maybe rebuild the engine every once in a while or something. Maybe we can hit 1 million on a Ford. Is there a Ford with a 1 million on the clock? I doubt. The only downside is pricing. Yes, second-hand cars are still skyrocketing here in Netherlands, especially. I don't know, maybe in America things are changing. People are talking about the downfall of supercars. Well, I don't see it. They're getting more expensive and more expensive. But the lack of new cars makes the package of cars you can choose from smaller and smaller. So the prices will go up. So you probably have to make a lot of money to buy a car. Weirdly disrupted this world is. Okay, cool. And now what? Now what? Simple. Sit back, enjoy the show, get yourself a classic car and watch the prices skyrocket. And enjoy just this moment and the 100 years of cars we already have in the market. Maybe make some more money. Yeah, that could be handy. But do it now. Okay, cool. Anything else? Well, the Jaguar is going extinct. Lotus is back. Yes, they are. Well, not really back, but Lotus has announced that they will shift focus from only EV to super hybrids. More than 1000 kilometer range cars. Lotus claims that there is a low demand for fully electric luxury cars. Jaguar. And they will not keep their goal of 2028 being fully electric or something. They're gonna postpone that. No, and they're gonna invest in combustion engines, hybrid combustion engines. And I think that hybrid is a solution right now. Although I personally think that hybrid technology is way too complex. I prefer a little bit more simple. But let's be honest, when the car is older and we need to do our first refurbish, we can just delete the hybrid system, right, Tafarish? Talking about modifications, my dream, my absolute ultimate up there dream is to build myself a 330 P4, a full carbon fiber 330 per P4, or an exact replica. I don't care, but just a 330 P4 is my ultimate dream, to build that car here in the garage or in another garage. I don't care. But yeah, that's a little bit ambitious, right? So the next best thing, what about a kit car? I was thinking like maybe I could do a Grünen, the DDE car from Tim's DDE car, an MK sports car, or even better, I found a Porsche 917 by Race Car Replicas. That would be so sick to build a car like that. And you know, kit cars used to be fun and cheap. Well, not anymore. The Grünen will set you back about 40 to 50k until it's finished. You need an MR2 or something, or a Corvette as a basic car. The MK, 20-30,000 euros. Of course you can do it cheaper probably, but you need an MX-5 for it. All these cars second-hand are still also the Porsche 917 by Race Car Replicas. That thing will cost more than 100k. And you don't need a donor car, I think. You need an engine, but that would be so sick, that thing. And then you have the Dutch taxes. You will have two options. Option 1 is to put a combustion engine in the car. Raw, lightweight, high power. Yeah, 60k at least to get this thing road legal. Just to get it registered. It's a penalty because you're having a combustion engine in it. So the other option, EV. Yeah, EV. But then you will have so many rules that you're gonna spend at least 60k to apply to those rules, and then you don't have. So it will set you the Porsche 917 will probably be around 200k when finished. Bye bye dream, bye bye 330 P4. Yeah, when it comes to kit cars, Brexit was probably the worst thing that could have happened to us. It was In the past you could just register your car in England, Britain, Great Britain, I don't know, and then you import it here in the Netherlands and you get it done. And then that's why we got a lot of 10-year-old cars just before the Brexit that are very cool, and then it died. All the fun cars died. Lawmakers are killing us. But while we are complaining about EVs, we shouldn't. Did you know that we got a new record for the fastest open car? I didn't even know that was a thing. The Bugatti Mistral, yes, it was. The Bugatti Mistral hit a top speed of 453.91 kilometers an hour. Yes, I pronounced that right. 282 miles an hour. For you American and English and all the other people that use mile an hour. That's why it's the fastest open car ever. I didn't even know it was a thing. The Bugatti Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus once hit a top speed of 490.48 kilometers an hour. That's about 305 miles an hour. Just imagine that. I think my brain cannot handle a speed like that. I really think that I could not handle that speed like that. Nevertheless, I think the Bugatti Mistral looks kind of cool. It's a very cool car. And you can buy it for just 14 million euros. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it with the 308.